Hello everyone, welcome back. This is RandoGEEK. We have an update regarding T-Mobile. The link for this article can be found for you down below in the description, and it is coming from the T-Mobile report. We're going to cover the majority of what needs to be said here. You can read the article on your own if you'd like, but this is interesting. For those of you that are not aware of the T-Life app, it's T-Mobile's new app. It's been out for a little while now, but it's their new app that has everything T-Mobile in it. So the T-Mobile app is gone. Remember, they're just the official T-Mobile app where you would go in to check your minutes, check your data usage, pay your bill, upgrades, all that good stuff, now gone. We had a T-Mobile Tuesdays app that was used to pretty much take advantage of T-Mobile's free promotions, sunglasses, beach towels, whatever it was. It's also a way for T-Mobile to kind of push products on you, offer discounted concert tickets, cruises, whatever it was. You can get some free food, but then you can pay for certain things too. It was a way for kind of T-Mobile to solicit customers with advertisements. So T-Mobile has decided they're going to make one app that covers all of this, which is the T-Life app. You'll get your T-Mobile Tuesdays, you'll pay your bill, you'll check your data, you'll do your upgrades, all within this app. That is what we're talking about here. So this app, which is now official, even for Metro by T-Mobile customers, that Metro app is now gone. I pulled it up the other day and I went to log into my Metro account and there it was, T-Life app. So all things T-Mobile related are now going through the T-Life app. What's interesting here is that, part of being a postpaid and prepaid customer from T-Mobile means that you have the benefit of going into a T-Mobile store and getting assistance. When you go to a company like US Mobile to use T-Mobile, you may be getting a discount on your plan, you may be getting some good value, but you can't walk into a store and get T-Mobile customer service. That's the true benefit of having postpaid and prepaid from one of the big three carriers. They have stores. It's kind of like banking, right? Chase or Citibank or Bank of America, they have brick and mortar locations. You can go in if you need to do a transaction. If you're using some weird online.com bank, you may be getting better rates, you may be getting some good service, but if something happens and you can't reach anybody, you got to wait until they reply back. You can't just walk into a store and get the help that you need. So essentially, this is basically what we're kind of facing here now with the T-Life app. T-Mobile wants customers to learn how to use the T-Life app. And apparently, if you walk into a store and you're looking for an example, say an upgrade, you're now eligible, you saw it through the app, that you're eligible to upgrade and you need some assistance doing it, you're not sure how, if you go into a store and try to get help from a customer service rep, they're going to direct you to open up the T-Life app, get access to it if you don't already. So if you don't have access to it, they're going to ask you to sign up for it, and they're going to show you how to do everything on your own, meaning that they're not going to do it for you. They're not going to upgrade you. They're not going to help you with any of that stuff. They're going to coach you how to do it yourself with the T-Life app. And they'll still get the commission. So this is what's funny. Like if you went in for an upgrade, they'll get the commission. Their ID would be tied to that transaction, and they'll get the commission for that transaction, even though you did it yourself. Yes, they coached you how to do it, but keep in mind, they'll only be coaching you so that you don't have to come back. And this is all because this is what T-Mobile apparently wants now, according to this article. They want what they're calling the new Welcome Magenta in the T-Life app is to basically give customers the white glove service, but by themselves. So you'll get everything that you need within, the app, but it'll be just you doing it. Like you won't need a customer service rep. Now there's pros and cons to this. The pro is that if you're good at this type of stuff and you know how to use the app, well and efficiently, you can take advantage of these products and services without having to go into a store, without having to drive there if you're far from one or walk there, and or have to deal with maybe sometimes a customer service rep that doesn't do the job properly. Maybe they add things on that they're not supposed to. Maybe they just make mistakes and cause an inconvenience for you, and then you have to call them and have something canceled or readjusted. These things happen. It doesn't happen very often. We do read about it, but the majority of the time, the reps are pretty useful. They get the job done, and most people don't have a problem. There's only a select few situations where this can go wrong. But my issue is you should have the peace of mind and convenience of going into a store and talking to a rep if you need one. The fact that T-Mobile is encouraging employees, pretty much forcing, encouraging is a kind word, pretty much forcing employees to make customers, sign up for this app and take advantage of these opportunities to do it themselves is just pretty much T-Mobile's way of saying, this is the future. We're going to slowly teach everyone how to do this themselves, and we're going to start eliminating staff within our locations. This is a way for them to kind of save money. We know that automation's been on their mind for a while. So don't be surprised if in a year or two you go into T-Mobile stores and you're seeing like one person helping 10 people in the store, because that's T-Mobile's plan. That's T-Mobile's way of kind of saving some money. They want everyone to do it themselves. Now you're going to have some employees that, won't follow the rules. And if they do, supposedly T-Mobile will be talking to them about it, sending them emails. HR will probably get involved. And they may lose their job. So if you go into a store and you start getting this pushed on you, you know why. It's more of they have to do it rather than they want to kind of thing. And it's pretty pathetic because they have these reps that are going to be basically training you how to take their job. It's crazy, right? It's not a shocker. We've seen this before. What do you think T-Mobile did when they started charging $5 for customers that went into a store to pay their bill, right? Remember, you had to pay $5 now if you wanted to pay your bill within the store. If you went to a customer service rep and had them do it, $5. If you paid it at a machine, $5. It didn't matter. And the reason for that is if you come into the store, they assume that there's going to be some people that don't know how to pay using the machine. They make a mistake. Then a rep has to get involved, take time out of whatever they're doing to help you. And therefore, it's distracting, and T-Mobile feels, well, if you're not going to pay online, you got to pay $5 in the store because you're taking time away from our employees. They want less employees in the store, and they want those employees that are there to do the most work possible. So that is basically the case here. This is basically just a new way of T-Mobile to send the same message to us, pretty much. But again, there's pros to this. If there's a promotion, it's supposedly supposed to clarify things a little bit better, as where sometimes when you go into a store and ask a rep, they have no idea about the promotions. They weren't educated from their managers. No promos were sent out to them via email or in any way, shape, or form. So how many times have I gone into a store and I ask about a promotion and the rep has no idea what I'm talking about? So, for me, this could be a win because I don't go into the store unless I absolutely need to. But if you're someone that depends on that, likes that type of, white glove service, face to face, it's maybe offers more clarity for you. That's something that T-Mobile wants to end. And this is proof right here in this article that this is their plan to encourage you to learn how to do things. Essentially, you're paying to work for T-Mobile in itself, in a way. But again, you can look at it as a positive because if you can get it down and you can do everything easy in the app, then in some ways you're better off. It'll save you time. It'll save you money because you won't have to travel to the store and you can just get on with it. And you know that you're not going to try to, manipulate your own account and add things that shouldn't be added. So again, pros and cons, but the message that T-Mobile is sending is still a nasty one. Remember, your phone bill is going up every month. It's not going down. So you should still at least have the option to have a rep, whether or not you want it. That's all I'm trying to say. As always, thank you so much for stopping by and watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.